Just tune into the life you want. It's easy. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, life gives us so many ways to really identify with the creative process, both in nature, in technology, many things. And we all know what it means to tune into a radio station, right? It could be an old tuner with numbers. It could be a digital tuner. But you all know radio stations are waves in the air. And you're not making up the music. You're just tuning into it, right? And you go to that dial and you tune it in and you receive that music, right? It's there. You receive it. And we call these devices receivers, right? Receivers. We're a receiver. We just got to dial in, tune in, and we receive our life. See, that's what we came for. We're receivers. We're askers, we're thinkers, and we're receivers, okay? And so we want to get into this idea of tuning in, because tuning in is very easy. Now, if you're on one station and you're tuning, as you're turning that dial, you're finding the new frequency that you want that has the music or the programming that you want. So there's that little slight delay to you tune right into the new frequency. Now, life's a little bit different. There is that tuning, and it's not just, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. I mean, where would the fun in life be if every time you wanted something, it was there in 5 or 10 seconds? It would be no fun at all. It would just be boring. I mean, so much of the joy of life is on the path to the receiving of the things that you want. That's where arguably the most joy of life is. And everybody is trying to get everything so quickly. When we want to savor, we know it's there. It's done. You just tune into it. It's going to flow in. It is flowing in right now. It's flowing to you. And it's about receiving it. And we don't want it to go fast. We don't want to be there fast. We want to have all those engaging things with people. We want to have the ideas. We want to have the inspired action. We want to have the synchronicities. That's where the joy is. You get up in your day, every day, you look forward to, I'm going to invite the path today. I wonder what kinds of things are going to show up today. The thing you want's guaranteed, and yes, you're going to enjoy it for sure. But we also want to enjoy the part of moving from where we are through all the details and the wonderful path that is set up by our inner being and the receiving of the thing we want. And then after a while, we're going to want different again, because it is the very nature of us to be more, do more, and have more. We're always going to want more. We're going to want it different. And so we just keep tuning in. And as we tune in, then we are receiving. We're setting ourselves up to receive what we want. Now, in life, the path is really the tuning. As you're tuning in, you're on that path to receiving, right? So what is the tuning? What is the tuning in life so that the path can find you, those details can find you, you can receive them, and then you're moving along and you're experiencing all of that, and then on the way to receiving the thing that you want. The experience that you want, the lifestyle that you want, whatever it is. So emotions, positive emotions, that's the tuning. Compassion, happiness, joy, calm, ease, satisfaction, anticipation, expectation, freedom, understanding, abundance, appreciation. These are the things that are the path, right? You're not trying to find these things. You're not looking for happiness. You're not looking for joy. You're not looking for satisfaction. You're not looking for freedom. You're not looking for abundance. Those are the frequencies that get you moving along on the path, receiving the path to the things that you want. If you want abundance, you have to feel abundance. If you want happiness, you have to feel happiness. You have to feel it now. You can't say, when it comes, I'll be happy. When I get there, I'll be happy. You'll never get there, because happiness is the path. Happiness is the path to the happy experience, right? Freedom, the feeling of freedom, is the road to the experience of freedom. The feeling of abundance is the road that takes you into the experience of abundance. You see, we grow up thinking we got to do certain things, get a certain way in life before we can have that feeling of those things, before we can have freedom, before we can have abundance, before we can have happiness. And it's not like that. It's the feeling of it now. And that's the dialing in, that's the tuning in. And as you tune in every day, then you're receiving all that wonderful experience of path that takes you along to receiving what you want. So just some things getting down into the details of the day about tuning in and what kinds of thoughts allow us to tune in and which ones don't. We don't need to be different than we are. If you think you do, you're not tuned in. If you're happy to be who you are, then you're tuned in. You don't need others to be different. That's not tuned in if you need other people to be different. You don't need conditions to be different. If you need a condition to be different to feel good, then you're not going to feel good, right? Because it takes feeling good to have the condition that you want. So you don't need the conditions to feel good. You can feel good without the conditions. That's what I talk about, unconditional feel good, right? You're not going to base the way you feel on the condition. If you do, you're going to get stuck in it because you're going to be focused on it. You're going to be in the energy of it, and it's going to keep, the law of attraction is going to keep bringing it to you. You've got to feel good despite the conditions. You don't need money or techniques or social media to get the numbers or to have abundance or any of that stuff, right? That stuff all comes to you when you feel abundant. That stuff will come to you. Now, if you go after it and you get some of it to stick, well, that's fine, but it's not your natural life, and the faulty beliefs are going to catch up. If you that they'll change that, right? So you don't need those things, and you don't need to look for security or love or recognition or success. You are that. You are born with that. You don't need to look for it. You don't need to do things for it, right? That, again, feel good about yourself. Don't expect yourself to be different. You're just good how you are. You're amazing how you are. And I talk about that in many videos. You don't need to see it to believe it, right? When you come to understand the creative process and you demonstrate it to yourself, then you just know it's a done deal and it's on the way, and things come to you from non-physical into physical. You get to trust that. You get to understand how that works and demonstrate that to yourself. You want to feel your dreams like an online order on the way. That's what you want to feel. You want to feel your dreams like an online order on the way. And you know how you feel when it's on the way. It's all good. There's none of that doubt or wonder how long it's going to take, or if it's really coming, or if you can have it, or any of those kinds of things. It's on the way, and it's on order, and you know it. And so you're just going about your life, and if it comes to mind, it's great. You kind of get that little sort of subtle excitement, anticipation kind of thing, and you're all good with that. You want to feel good about yourself. You must feel good about yourself. And there's no good reason not to feel good about yourself at all times, because everything is set up to work out for you. And the creative process shows us there's nothing bad. You don't do anything wrong. You can't fail. None of that stuff. It's just all contrast. It's a way for you to get awareness to more asking, more expansion in your life. You want to remember it's all set up to be easy for you. This universe is all set up to be easy for you, all behind you, all the time. You want to understand life is your mirror, and when you do, then it's all good. It's just a reflection, and you just know, okay, I got some adjustments to make in my energy, and thank you very much, world, people, everybody, just helping me to get better tuned within myself, and then life changes to match the new tuning. You want to know the worse it seems, the better it is, right? I had a video about that, because when in a moment something is not the way you like it to be, it is instantly available to you to start receiving the better version, and the better version is better. And so, there's no reason to ever get yourself stuck in a loop of thinking you're stuck, right? That it's not changing not changing, not getting better. It's already changed. Soon as you had the contrast, your life changed. Only the part that you like is on its way to manifesting. It's a vibrational thing coming into physical, whereas there is a physical experience right now that you don't like, but that's going to get replaced if you will appreciate it for what it is and feel the joy that's what's on the way and be in tune with yourself and these other things that I'm saying here so that your vibration is high, then that's instantly on a change. So see, there's nothing bad. There's nothing gone wrong. You want to know you never have problems. You only ever have a focus issue, I say. And I'll add to that, you only ever have a perspective issue. A perspective issue. Now, let me go in and talk about that one a little bit more, perspective, because that's so important. You see, for any time you have a negative feeling thought, just like I said back in the previous image there, if you think people need to be different or life needs to be different or you need to be different or you got to go after abundance, all these things, your perspective is one of lack or insecurity or any of that. Your inner being is having none of it. None of it at all. Your inner being is pure positive energy. It is the source of you. And it knows exactly how good life is and how good you are and how it's all set up. And it sees everything as a celebration. Every situation, no matter how it is, it sees everything as thriving because it knows that the better situation is right now available at the very same time. And you can't say you don't have the better situation. You can't say you don't have the better business, the better relationship, the better money, the better health, the better. You can't say that. That is not even accurate to say. It's not legitimate for you to say that. What you're saying is, I'm focused more on the vibrational version I don't like I'm more focused on the physical version that I don't like rather than the vibrational version that I do like. And because I am focused there, it just keeps manifesting. But if I would focus in a way that felt the joy of that new experience on the way that would replace this one and appreciate the contrast and the positive aspects of what's going on, then everything is good. There is no bad. There's no lost relationship. There's no lost business. There's no bad business. There's none of that stuff. See, your inner being will have none of it at all. So as we're looking at the train wreck version, our inner being is looking at the celebration version at the very same moment, at the very same time. So when you think there's a bad business deal going on or there's a business struggle or any of that thing, or you got a job, that situation that you think you're stuck in it and it's miserable and that, if you think you got a bad relationship situation, a bad money situation, that bad economic conditions, bad government policy, bad health situation, bad image of yourself, at the very, very same moment, in the very same moment as you're seeing that train wreck version of all those things in life, your inner being is seeing the celebration version and knowing it's there. It knows it's there. It knows the thriving business is there right now at the same time. The thriving relationship, the thriving money, the thriving economics, the thriving government, the thriving health, the thriving job situation, the thriving self-image. It knows it. It knows it. It knows it. And it knows it so well that anytime you get a negative emotion, that's your inner being saying, you forgot. You forgot what I know. And you knew it one time, but all those faulty beliefs have been making you forget it. So you got to change your perspective. You got to remember how it works. And that's what, when we learn the creative process, it tells us all how it works, why it's all ours, why it's never a bad situation. So we got to get off letting the faulty beliefs keep making us look at those things as a train wreck situation. They're not. They're a celebration situation. And at the very moment you have something in your life that doesn't feel good to you, the really good and even better than what it's ever been is ready for you to be receiving. You don't have time to muddle around in things that don't look good to you and don't feel good to you. You've got to be an active participant in receiving all this new beautiful stuff that your life caused you to ask for. Okay, so let's go a little deeper in here. So how do you do that? Well, I talk about the loops, the old feedback loop, the negative feedback loop. Oh, why it's hard. You tell yourself how it's hard. And that's what a faulty belief will do. You see, it's got momentum. It's got momentum going. So every time you see that situation, on planet Earth. Maybe you just broke up in a relationship. And where does your mind go? Faulty belief tells you, oh, it's so hard. I'm heartbroken. I'll never have what I want. Or it's a million statements come out of faulty belief around a relationship like that. And at the very same time, your inner being knows there's a thriving relationship, better than you've ever experienced, already shiny, pure positive energy ready for you to receive. And you keep singing that same old song, telling that same old story, going to that negative feedback loop and stopping yourself from going to what is really there all set up for you. You got to see how that situation is serving you. You got to tell yourself how easy it is to have it, how easy life is, how good life is, and you keep telling it. So every time that faulty belief comes up, right, and it makes you want to go there. It makes you want to go into those old thoughts, but you say, no, I'm not going there. I'm going over here, how it serves me. I'm going to talk about how everything is good, how everything's working out for me. Next day, you look at something, same thing. It grabs your attention, and you say, no, I'm not going there again. And then you go back over here to the new thoughts and the new perspective about the way it really works, the way your inner being's looking at it. And it keeps going. It comes and you go back over. It comes and you go back over. And one day it comes and you don't go so much back over because you're shrinking all that. You're shrinking the momentum of all that faulty belief stuff, and you're gathering momentum here in the stuff that's really serving you the way it really is. And now you're not going there that much. Hardly at all. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, this is really good. And you're really, really thankful and appreciative of that contrast that happened. You don't see it as bad anymore. You don't see it the faulty belief way. And this is the way that you change it. This is the way that you receive what you want. This is the way that you receive all the stuff that's thriving now in vibrational reality on the way because of the experience that you're had or having. And that's how it works. That's why it's easy. That's why you can start saying it's easy. Once you learn how to, that thought comes and you transmute it, you deconstruct it, you reframe it, any of that kind of thing. What you're doing is you're looking at the thought and saying, this thought doesn't serve me. I'm going to turn it into thoughts that serve me about this very same situation. I'm going to surround it with new thoughts that really agree with the creative process and what's really going on. Okay? So that's the way we're going to do all of that. And now we're going to get back into alignment. And now we're tuning. See, you just tune in. All these things I said in this video, it's all about tuning in to the frequency. Because when you start talking about from the new perspective, you're going to feel all this stuff. Even though the physical world hasn't changed, emotionally, vibrationally, you're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel satisfied. You're going to feel calm. You're going to feel joy. You're going to feel it emotionally first. You're going to feel it vibrationally first. And like I said, over here, let's go over here. So you're starting to do that. You keep talking with yourself and you keep feeling those better feeling ways, better feeling ways, better feeling ways, better feeling ways. And then you stay there. That's your new pattern. That's your new habit. That's your new belief. It fully supports what you want. And then that thing comes rolling into your life just as easy as can be. And you're gonna wonder why you ever said life was hard. There's nothing hard about the way life really works. The only thing that's made it hard are those faulty beliefs. And even if you do what I talk about in these videos, in my books, even the deactivation, the transmutation of those beliefs is going to be easy. It's all easy. Easy. The universe even gave us easy ways to transmute and deconstruct all that stuff. Easy. And anytime you hear yourself say the word hard, you want to get all over that. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's like that because that's the way I thought about it. But you know what? This is the way it really works. And that's easy. It's been all set up to be easy for me. Easy. And that's the tuning in. Right now you're tuning in emotionally, vibrationally to the life you want. It's like you're getting on that station. And you're receiving it. You're receiving that new music. And you're going to like it. It's way better than that old sort of staticky stuff that's not really on the station and you can't really hear it, or it's not what you really want anyway. You don't have to stay on that station. You get the new station now. You get the tuned in station, the thing that you want, and that's what you came to live for. That's why you came here. Okay, so that's the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post and enjoy your day.